Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was going to do this as a community post, but I figured to do a quick video on it so you guys can kind of engage with one another. But it basically says the Pentagon announces long-awaited UFO reporting form. Now, this is actually pretty interesting because I read through this briefly and it's still limited. I mean, it is a step forward because now this stuff is getting out here and now we can see more people being engaged with this, but it still is very, very, in my opinion, limited. It says here the form will allow service members, government employees, and contractors to report information about sightings to the Pentagon's all new domain. I mean, this is actually going to the Pentagon, so they're still in control. It needs to go to maybe another private sector or public sector or something to be able to report this, because that means that the information is still going to them and they can still filter out possibly the information that is coming through. And that's just my opinion on it. And it said down here, I read it somewhere, after months of delay, the Pentagon on Tuesday unveiled a new secure form that service members and government employees can use to report signs of unidentified aerial phenomena, UFOs, to a government office. It said, here it is right here. The online form will allow current and former service members, employees, and contractors to share, here it is, non-sensitive and classified and unclassified, information. So that right there kind of had me on suspect with this, because we want to know the sensitive and the classified information. For instance, in my opinion with this, and you guys put down in the comments if you disagree, but if I was an airplane pilot and I flew and I saw a UFO, I was like, oh my gosh, I saw a UFO. Now, if I was an airplane pilot and I flew and a UFO followed me and I took some photos of it and I landed and I had a briefing and they said, well, this is classified information. We need your camera, we need your phone. I don't share this information with anybody. I can't share it. So in my opinion, that's the difference between classified and unclassified. And that's the reason why people like David Gersh have not come forward and talked about this stuff, because it's still classified information. So they had to get the scare for whatever and talk about it in there, which he didn't go to the recent one they had. But that's the difference between classified information about it. And that's what I think is going to still restrict it. So we're still kind of getting fed noodles and water with this, and it's been done like this for years, but at least we're moving forward. So maybe someone can take this and move forward. But I'll leave a link down below to this article. I don't want to try to make this a super long video and all that, but I at least wanted to let you guys know. It says here the form is not available for the general public, which I can see, because there could be Jane Doe and Billy Bob and Craig from In the Hood going in and just saying what they saw and just fabricating stuff. So that's kind of good that it's not just a general secure form people can go in and start just talking about stuff. But I think for the general forum for the public, that's what we got MUFON and stuff for. But it goes in and talks a little about it. It's not a really long article on it, but it just talks about it. And I think the forum may be somewhere on here. I didn't actually see it, but I at least wanted to let you guys know about this. This was very interesting, and it is a step forward, but we still need to, in my opinion, get a lot more out here. And this being unclassified information and all that, that's not what we need. We want some of this classified information to come out. So you guys, put your comments down below. Let me know what you think about it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.